I'm so sick of the hateful rhetoric and your obsession over transgender people. I'm so sick of the false narratives that you sell daily and for years now about our transgender community. Listen to these two little bitty twigs and berry men, and one in particular dressed in drag when he was younger, and it looked in the video like he loved dressing in drag as he was being chased by a gorilla. And also, Nate seems to have on some heavy eyeliner. Looks like a little gender conforming there, Nate.
Young lady, it's worth it.
That's
so when
Nate.
we're looking at a situation where
I think
quite
he
literally
loves
governments all
eyeliner.
across America, we look at
He's like
California, we look
Maybelline
at New York,
Vance.
where we see perpetuation of mental illness. I don't think the government should be affirming mental illness. I think the government needs to take a stand and say, hey, look, common sense says this.
And they never talk harshly about the priest and the pastor that is assaulting the little children at the church. You are to look at Texas and all the preaching pastors that have been arrested here in Texas for assaulting little girls and little boys, Nate and Steve. And then you brought up the prison system. I can guarantee you this, because I worked for the prison system for many fucking years. It wasn't transgender people that were getting locked up. No. It was people just like Steve and Nate Shazline. Straight white men. That's who you have to worry about going into the little girl's bathroom. Straight white men. And this whole thing is a topic over how Texas is going to pass a law forcing transgender peoples to change their names back to their biological assignment at birth. Now, they don't bring up, what if you're intersex? Nobody wants to bring up that because we do have intersex people as well. These fuckers just love to fearmonger, whether it's LGBTQIA plus community or if it's immigrants. Just fearmonger. That is all these motherfuckers do. And you got weak-minded people that buy into it, especially when they hear the rhetoric every fucking day. Because that is how propaganda works when it brainwashes people, is because you heard that same rhetoric being told all throughout your fucking day. And little Nate Shazline there did work at a church, and you got to be leery of those who work at the churches. Now, Nate Shazline also was laughing it up over all the little children that are getting the measles. He thinks that's funny, and he doesn't think anybody should receive vaccines that could save that little child's life.